We are going to be discussing magnesium deficiency. This is a condition in which the body does not receive an adequate amount of magnesium. As we proceed through the information, vocabulary words will be identified in red.
Before we get started, we thought we would share a little humor.
Magnesium first made medical news in the 17th century with the discovery of Epsom salt, of which it is a component. In 1618, a farmer in Epsom, England, realized his cows refused to drink the water from a certain mineral well. When he tasted the water, he found that it tasted very bitter. He also noticed that it helped heal scratches and rashes on his skin. Epsom salt is still used today to treat minor skin abrasions. Sir Humphrey Davy is credited for isolating magnesium in 1808. The name magnesium originates from the Greek word for a district in Thessaly called Magnesia.
Magnesium, a major mineral, is the fourth most abundant mineral in the body after calcium, potassium, and sodium. This micronutrient cannot be manufactured by the body, and therefore it is an essential mineral. Although it is vital for many bodily processes, it does not provide energy or calories to the body.
The recommended daily allowance for men is 420 milligrams per day, and for women, it is 320 milligrams per day. A magnesium deficiency results when this intake is not met.
The main cause of magnesium deficiency is an inadequate dietary intake. Another cause is overactive stress hormones, as stress is known to consume magnesium reserves. Excessive alcohol consumption can also contribute to a deficiency.
Only 1% of the magnesium in the body is in the blood. Approximately 50% is found in our bones, and the other half is found inside the cells of body tissues and organs. Due to the location of magnesium storage, blood tests are not accurate in diagnosing a magnesium deficiency.
With that in mind, diagnosing a magnesium deficiency can be complicated because it is dependent on examining a person's lifestyle, using the process of elimination, and evaluating symptoms. Early symptoms include nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, fatigue, mental confusion, and insomnia. If levels continue to drop, you may notice numbness, tingling, cramps, muscle contractions, and heart irregularities.
Research indicates that 50 to 75% of Americans are deficient in magnesium. The groups of people most affected include the elderly, those who drink alcohol excessively, and those with gastrointestinal issues. Risk factors include age, chronic alcohol consumption, type 2 diabetes, excessive calcium, sodium, and coffee intake, impaired kidney or liver function, those with Crohn's and celiac disease, and use of medications such as diuretics, proton pump inhibitors, and antibiotics.
Magnesium has a role in many body systems, including the nervous, cardiovascular, muscular, limbic, endocrine, and skeletal systems. Therefore, numerous systems will be affected when the body is deficient in magnesium. More than 300 enzymes depend on magnesium to properly function. Magnesium plays a protective role against metabolic syndrome and diabetes and also regulates levels of vitamin D. Magnesium is required as a cofactor to make vitamin D in the skin.
The most important aspect of treating a magnesium deficiency is to ensure a diet that includes magnesium-rich foods. Occasionally, magnesium supplements may be required. Be sure to consult your healthcare provider before beginning supplementation. Additionally, stress prevention and limiting alcohol consumption may be useful.
The cost for a magnesium-rich diet and potentially the use of supplements is relatively inexpensive. There is no cost for behavior modifications, and a savings would be noted if one limits alcohol consumption. Treatment would impose a very minimal risk for most individuals.
However, magnesium supplements are known to interact negatively with some medications such as drugs for osteoporosis, certain types of antibiotics, and magnesium-containing antacid and laxatives. Most common side effects are upset stomach, nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In extreme cases, very high amounts can lead to hypermagnesemia, high blood levels of magnesium, which can occur in individuals with impaired kidney function who consume large amounts of non-dietary magnesium, such as antacids. One can decrease side effects by taking less, taking with fat, or using topically.
Prevention strategies are aimed at the main causes of a magnesium deficiency and would primarily include a magnesium-rich diet, stress prevention, and limiting alcohol consumption.
The best defense against low magnesium levels is to consume plenty of magnesium-rich foods, such as whole wheat, almonds, cashews, bananas, spinach, pumpkin seeds, oatmeal, black beans, avocados, yogurt, and dark chocolate.
There are no dietary restrictions required for a magnesium deficiency.
In today's society, many people rely solely on bottled water as their source of water. While this water is generally free from carcinogens and contaminants, most of the time it also provides little or no magnesium. This is just a word of caution to consider if you do rely on bottled or filtered water. Hard water, usually from a well, is known to be high in minerals, including magnesium.
We hope you have gained information that will help to prevent you from having a magnesium deficiency. As we conclude, we leave you with a little more humor.